Good morning, everybody. It's Lisa Baker at Serendipitous. Happy Thursday morning. Whoop, 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 whoop. So this morning we have such a delight for you. I am going to introduce you to someone, if you don't already know her, Miss Diane Quirk. But Diane has great new information to share with you guys. And of course, with that comes a new book, new classes, just
all
new.
sorts of fun, yes.
So Diane, tell everybody what you've been up to.
Okay, well, Diane went to Minnesota and got certified to be a Stripology certified instructor. I've been using the Stripology rulers for a long time and been teaching a lot of classes here. And I thought that it would be a good idea for me to go and get more information so that I could provide better services for people here at Serendipitous. So, in the last 2 weeks, Gudrun has released her Stripology Quickies book, which contains 17 patterns, and these patterns are all designed so that you can build your skills. And she even provided us with a chart on the inside that shows you kind of a spectrum of going from some of the easier pieced quilts down to some of the ones that have a little bit more challenges in them, matching up some points and things like that. So,
was that a new feature? Because I don't think I noticed that before.
No, it hasn't been in any of her other books, but she designed the book specifically so that it could teach people some skills and help them build their skills as they go through. So it's the typical Gudrun with some great cutting instructions and some great piecing instructions. So I think that if you don't have this book, you'll want this book because there are some great quilts in here. My plan is to make all 17 of them.
All 17. Of course she will. One, Diane was already a master at Stripology, but now that she's a certified Stripology instructor, you know she's got to be in the know of all the patterns. So, Diane, this book came out, what, last week?
Yes.
We've already got 2 quilts in the shop, and I'm going to move out of the way so Diane can talk about the names of these and
Okay.
out of the book, right?
Yes, this is out of the book. This is Mia, and it's in the book, and when you look at the skill level, it's kind of towards the top. It's got 2 dots on it, so it's towards the top of the skill level. But this was made with Tim Holtz fabrics and some grunge for the lighter fabrics.
Love it.
And then the Winnie quilt that is here is also in the book, and it is also a quilt that has 2 dots on it. So it's kind of at the top of building your skills. But this one was done with the Chickadee Lane fabrics and some of the other 1800s fabrics that are in the shop.
That is my world. I absolutely love it.
That one was a lot of fun to make. Both of them are fun to make.
So we've already got 2 quilts in the shop that is out of the book. She was fast, quick in a hurry. I know
number 3 is coming.
I was going to say, number 3 is coming, and that is with Josie's fabric, is my understanding. So Delightful Dreams, you all heard us talk about Josie. Hopefully you've had a chance to watch Josie's video. We're going to talk more about Josie next week, but there is a 3rd quilt already coming. Now, you've already asked me, but I'm going to let you hear it from the instructor's mouth. Diane, is there going to be classes that you're going to be teaching out of this book?
Yes. There's going to be one on October 1st, and what was the other date that we just talked about, the 12th?
I don't know. I don't remember. October the 1st is, and you said it's going to be Holly.
Yes.
And hopefully Steve will have that up on the website next week, but we wanted you to mark your calendar, save the date, because I know several of you have already came in and purchased this book, and you were eager for class. So Diane did slate that this morning, and like I said, it'll be up on the website. Something else that you did slate, I don't remember the date, but some of you were unable to get into the Master Your Stripology class that is coming.
September 28th.
September 28th is already full.
Right.
You've got a new one coming. We just talked about it. November. So there is a second one. Steve will probably actually have that one up later today because he's already got all the work done. But for that class, you would need Master the Stripology book, the squared or the XL, right?
Yep.
Or the XL for that, whichever one you already own.
And if you have either of the Stripology Squared Mini or the Stripology Quarters Mini rulers. Those are also going to be used in the class. If you don't have them, that's okay. We'll be doing demonstrations and letting people do some hands-on with those.
Absolutely. And then there was something else I was going to say about Master. Oh, even though the class is not up yet for the November one, if you want to go see what it entails, you can look at the September description because it is the exact same class, just a new date because we totally filled up. Before we stop talking Stripology, I wanted to point out, so this quilt behind us that Diane did, Mia and Tim Holtz, in the book, there's a picture with Hey Boo. You guys know I love the Hey Boo collection. When I seen this, I didn't even make it through the rest of the book. I dead stopped on this because I had bought a fat quarter bundle. And yeah, I'm making this so you guys will get to see the Hey Boo version, Lisa's version of Hey Boo. I've almost got it ready to be put together and quilted. So
yay.
If you love some Hey Boo, there you go. Now, we're going to change gears from talking Stripology and we're going to talk about Diane's other life. She is the president of our local quilt guild, the York County Quilters Guild, and we were very fortunate in the shop. One of our serendipitous citizens has donated this stack of quilts here, and we haven't even got to look at them, but we thought it would be fun to do a little trunk show so you guys could see. So these were donated. They're going to the guild.
Yes.
And the guild does charity outreach with
Yes,
quilts.
we do charity outreach to several agencies in the community. Two of them in particular that we have been working with closely in the last few months, Defend the Fatherless and Family Promise.
Yes, so I'm thinking some of these quilts are going to that. But just want to say to all you serendipitous citizens, you guys have been donating quilts up in the basket for Project Linus. I know since Josie's fabrics come out, Josie wanted some things to be donated to Quilts for Kids. You guys have been working on that. And now you're bringing in quilts that is overflowing into the York County Quilters Guild that is going out in the community. Quilters Hearts is amazing. So Diane and I are going to pick one side. If we turn it upside down, we're sorry. Steve's going to video. We're just going to do a real quick trunk show. And some of these are really big and beautiful. You want this?
Is that it? Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
The colors is gorgeous. Now, we're going to flip to the back real quick because it's a pieced back. And you know that Diane and I were always talking about you can do what you want on the back. So you've got two versions on this quilt. If you want a little more subdued or if you want the crazy bold colors, fabulous.
That's just beautiful.
It is a beautiful quilt. Beautiful quilt. I noticed a lot of those fabrics in there. This one is a little more calmer in color. This is Diane's color. She loves the greens. So cute little baby quilt here.
Beautiful.
Real nice.
Yeah.
And then the back print on this. There you go. And on this one, she took the backing and she did the same binding so it all melts into each other. I just love the different ways that you can choose the fabric to accomplish different things.
Like that. Okay. There we go.
Here is another huge, beautiful quilt. A lot of work and piecing in this one. She did tell me stories about the houses, and I am so sorry I forgot, but it is a great scrap buster for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So super cute. Super cute.
Those are beautiful.
And on the back, we have another dual quilt. Literally, you could flip either side. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Thank you so much for these donations. Intentionally not saying her name because some people like to donate in silence. So out of respect, if she wants everybody to know who she is, I'm sure she will comment. Here's another house quilt. I love this. This is done with a lot of your blenders.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Really cute. And then this one is just a traditional, here you go, Diane, that corner. She used like a mottled solid on the back. So really nice. Like I said, so many different things that you can do. Here we go. You want to take this corner? Nice.
That's beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Guys, I know on camera you don't get to see the beauty like we get to see up close, but absolutely gorgeous, amazing piecing. This is really fun. Really nice. And then on this one, it is just your traditional backing, again, just like with the solid, not a solid, but a tone-on-tone modeled. Love it. Oops. Oh, another pretty blues and purples.
Well,
We're going to the back first. So this is the back. I love it. Great way, once again, to use up some scraps and just have a whole new fun quilt on the back. And here's the front. Yeah, they do look all batiks.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Now this kind of mimics the string quilts, right? That the Guild did for charity.
Yep.
Absolutely love it. So, thank you, little Miss Giver of all of these quilts. That was super fabulous. I know the York County Quilter Guild.
Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. As will the children or the adults that get them will very much appreciate it.
Absolutely. There's nothing like a quilt. Before we go, Diane, where can people find out more about the York County Quilts Guild, and when do they meet?
YorkCountyQuilters.org online. If you want to go to the website, there's information about our meetings there. But we meet every third Monday of the month, and we meet at the Grace Lutheran Church on Oakland Avenue in Rock Hill.
Yep, absolutely.
Meeting starts at 6:30, but please come early so you can get a seat and get to have a chance to talk with people.
I was getting ready to say, if you didn't know what time the meeting started and you're the one that calls the meeting to order, we got a problem.
Yeah.
But Diane is correct. The reason she's probably sluggish on that is because our ladies come like an hour and a half early, just so they can hang out and talk to each other. You do not have to be a member to attend. You get so many free visits. I don't like that word, but you get to come and be a visitor. Check it out and see if you're interesting for sure. So Steve, I said we were hanging up off of this live, but I just got to point out, walk over there.
Here.
No, with this quilt.
You want to take it? Okay.
So my eyes was drawn to how fabulous in a room would that be?
Oh, yeah.
So Ed Baker, as you guys know, does a lot of the woodworking quilt blocks, but the colors, as soon as we popped the first one, but the second one kept going because I was like, oh my God, that matches. Anyway, you can find his artwork here in our shop for sure. Diane, thank you for being on live with me this morning. And as y'all know, Diane's always in the shop. You can come and check her out here anytime you want. Keep an eye on the class list for next week. I'm sure Steve will get those populated. And guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. Thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And that is it. This is Lisa and Diane at Serendipitous, where unexpected happiness is truly found in every stitch. Thanks, guys.
Bye.